I'm going to name this Sudoku Primer video Watch for Subtle Clues. This is a diabolical puzzle, and if you notice subtle clues, it'll probably help you solve it quite a bit easier. This is puzzle number 44, a diabolical puzzle from Puzzles to Go by Soap Opera Digest. This is a little different than Sudoku to Go. It has crossword, word search, and Sudoku in it. It's the first one I've ever picked up. I saw it at the store the other day, so I picked it up. So in this video, I'm going to be at the beginning, going through sections. And while I'm going through sections, I'll probably stop a few times and talk about twins and triplets, the ambiguity rule, and double row and column elimination. If you're not familiar with those terms, go to sudokuprimer.com and go to the techniques section, and you can see a write-up on each of those. Well, let me just get started, and like I said, I'll probably stop a couple times and talk about certain techniques. Well, we'll just go through sections going 1 through 9. 1, okay, right here I notice that in this middle section, the 1 has to be in one of these 3 cells. In the bottom section, it has to be in one of these 2 cells. So using double column elimination, I know that the 1 fits in one of these 2 in this box. I'll go with 2's now. 2 can fit anywhere there. Okay, so we have ghost 2's here with this 2, so that means the 2 will fit in one of these cells. And we've got a 1 here already. We found that with the double column elimination. So we got 1, 2 twins right here. We'll remember that as we go. Well, hold on one second. There's another thing we could look at here. We've got in this box a 1 has to fit in one of these 2 cells. We got 1, 2 twins here, so we know these can't be a 2 because of the ambiguity rule. So we know a 2 can fit in one of these 4 right there. Okay. Let's see, look at 3's. Okay, we know what 3 can't fit here because these are twins, 1, 2 twins. So 3 goes here, 3 there, so 3 has to fit in this row, in this box. 3 can go anywhere there, and anywhere there. Anywhere there. 4's. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, one of those can be a 4. Four can go anywhere in that box. Okay, we've got 4's here in these 2 columns, so, and we know one of these is a 2 and one of these is a 4, so we just need one more number and we'll have triplets there. Fives. So we got 5 here, 5 here, so 5 can go there, only go there, one of those 2 cells. Anywhere there. 6's. Okay, we got a 6 here. So we know a 6 goes in one of these, so that's a 6 right there. one of these is a 6, and because of these 1, 2 twins, we've got a 7 here, so we know these are 6, 7 twins. We've got a 6 there. So now we know 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. So these are 3, 8 twins here. So that's an 8 right there. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a 5, because one of those is a 5. So now we have 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. But if you remember, neither of these can be a 2 because of the 1, 2 twins there. So we know that's a 2. And therefore that's a 2. Of course that row was only missing one number anyway, so that would have been easy to get. Let's see what we have left here. We got 1, 2's here. These are 3, 8's, so 5 there and 9. So we had 5, 9 twins there. 3, 8 twins there. Oh, we have a 2 there. Didn't think of that, so we can fill in the 1, 2's there and the 1 here. And therefore we know that's a 4. And all we've got left is 3, 8's and 5, 9's there. What do we have left here? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 7, and 8 there. Okay, so where was I? Was I in the 6's? Yeah, we had a, let's see, 6, yeah, I was doing 6's. So let's go to 7's. Seven goes anywhere there. Eight. 8. So one of these is an 8. So we have 3, 7, 8. Okay, well that's an 8 right there. So we know that's an 8. So we have 3 7's there and 5 9's there. 3 8's here. We can't solve any of those yet. Okay, 8, 8, 8. 8. So one of these is an 8 here. So we know one of these is an 8. There's an 8 there, so that's an 8. Let's see if we can see anything else. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. These are 3 8 twins here, so neither of these, since one of these is an 8, neither of these can be a 3. So a 3 has to be in one of these 4 places. We can't really do much more with that right now, but interesting to note. Okay, and then let's see, so 8, 8, 8. Okay, 9's. 9. Okay, with double row elimination, we know a 9 has to fit in one of these 2 rows. The 9 here has to fit in one of these 2 rows, so the 9 goes here. We know these are 5 9 twins, and so we know a 5 can't fit here, so a 5 has to be here. We've got a 5 here. One of these is 5, so we've got ghost 5's here, and let's see. Oh, look at this. We got a 4 and 5 here. We got a 5 here and a 4 here. So we know these are 4-5 twins right here. Let's see if we can solve anything else here. 1, 2, 5. So 3. One of these is a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So these are 2 9 twins here. So we got 4 5 twins here. You got 2 9 twins here. You got a 2 here. And so they, yep, okay. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. Okay. Alright, so now we know one of these is a 3, one of these is a 9. Alright, let's look at this column right here. Let's start looking at rows and columns now. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, and 7 are missing. There's a 3 and a 4, so we know that's a 7. Okay, so that can't solve the 3 4s. Got a 7 here and a 7 here, so one of these has to be a 7. Let's see. Okay. Let's look at these 3 rows we can't do any, or these 2 rows we can't do anything with because we got 3 8s, 5 9s, and 3 7s here. Okay, let's look at this bottom row here. 3 4 5 9. 3 4 5 9. Okay, there's a 4, so 3 5 9. Oh, this actually is a 3 9 because we know the 5 has to go there. So we got 4 5, so 3 9. This is 3 4 9, and this is 3 4. Oh, hold on. Yeah. So 4. So 3 4 9. Those are triplets right there. 3 4 and 9. So that one of these is a 5 because we got a 3 and a 4 here, and we know one of these has to be a 9. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 2 and 5. There's a 2 there, so we can fill those in. Okay, see how we use twins and triplets to solve those, to find numbers that normally we can't. Okay, so now let's see. 3 4. Let's look at well, we got 2 9s there and 4 5s, and there's a 2 there, so we can fill in those, the 9 and the 2. We still can't fill in the 4 or the 5. Let's look at this row here again. I don't think we finished that earlier. 3 4 5 9. Okay, 3 4 9 3 9 4 5 and 3 5. 3 5 4 5 3 9 3 4 9. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Let's look at this row right here. We got 1 and 8 left. Here we have 3 and 8 left. And so if you remember, we know one of these is a 3, one of those is a 3, and then we filled that 3 in later, so that helped us there. Let's go through the sections one more time, see if we can get some more information. 1s, 1, 1, okay, 2s, okay, so we got 2 there, 2 there. 3s. Of course, these are 3 7s here, 5 9s, 3 8s. Okay, 3 can go anywhere there. 3, pair there, 3, 3. So 3s aren't too helpful. 4s. Fives. Six. Okay, there's a 6 right there. Six. There's a 6. Sevens. Nope. 7. Okay, one of these is a 7, we know, because we've got a 7 here and a 7 here. So one of those is a 7. One of those is a 7. 8, 8, 8. 8 and 9. Okay. 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 Now we know there's a 4 here. One of these is a 4 because of this 4 right there. We got a 4 and 5 here. We got a 5 there. So we know these are 4 and 5 twins right here. And we also know what these two numbers are right here. 3, 3, 9. There's a 9, so we can fill those in. Okay, so these are 4, 5 twins, 4 5s. So what are these? 2, 7, 2 7s. So that's a 2, that's a 7. Okay, 2, 2. So there's a 2 there. So 4 5s, 4 5s, 3 4 9s. There's a 4 there. Let's see if we can find the other. No, there's only 2 and 6. We can't find the twin to this 4 right here. Okay, so we got 4 5s. Let's see if we can finish this row. We're missing 1, 7, 1 and 7. Nope, we can't finish that one. See, let's look at this column here. 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, and 7. There's a 5, so that's a 3, 7. 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. Can't solve that one yet. Okay, we know these three numbers. Let's look at that one. 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, and 7 we're missing there, so that's a 4 right there. So 3 and 7 there. 3, 8. 1, 8. Let's see, so these are 3, 7, so we're missing 1. 1 and 9 there. So that's a 1, that's a 9. 1. So that's an 8. We can fill in our 3 8s there. And our 3 7s there. And we probably know, let's see, these are 5 7s here. So that's a 5, that's a 7. So that's a 5 right there. That's a 4. So we know that's a 4. We got 3 9 right here. 5 9. 3 7. There's a 5, so we can fill in the 5 9s there. And therefore we can fill in the 3 9s and then the 3 7s. We know what this one is. Let's see, 2 7 8. That's a 7. What do we have left here? 1 3 4. 1 3 4. There's a 3 and a 4. So that's a 1. There's a 4. Now we've just got 3 9 right here left, and 4 5 here. And that's it. So using twins and triplets, ambiguity rule, and double row and column elimination, we were able to solve that one fairly quickly. We found some numbers early on using those advanced techniques, and that helped us solve it. Well, thank you for watching. I'd like to do a video soon about how double row and column elimination are like X-wings, but they are different. So I'll compare and contrast X-wings to double row and column elimination. I just need to find a puzzle that will have some good examples of that in it. Well, I'll see you on the next video.